I'm gonna say this, only 3 of y'all gonna catch it. 2 of y'all may have church with me when I say this. I gotta heal because there are blessings looking for me. I can't walk around upset. I can't walk around mad. I can't be worried about if this person gonna be a snake or a liar. I can't worry about if they gonna betray me or play me. God got me. I am too blessed to be walking around dealing with life by myself because I never dealt with the pieces of me that have not healed. I'm gonna say this, blessings are looking for me. Oh, you out here stressing out trying to find opportunities and don't even realize when you heal, those opportunities are about to chase you down. Blessings are looking for you. And I told you that bitterness is a blessing blocker. It makes you blind. It causes you to see everything and everyone wrong. That's what bitterness does. It causes you to see everything and everyone wrong. That's why you gotta heal. Because you are looking at certain people as enemies who are really a blessing and looking at people who you think are blessing who are really enemies. Bitterness got you trauma bonding with people who will never help you and running from people who will actually heal you. People don't give you enough credit that yes, you weren't everything they needed you to be, but they don't realize you was trying to be to them what you didn't even know how to be to you and was still dealing with the stuff you had to deal with all at the same time. I'm sorry I didn't call you back. I know you were stressed, but I was too. I'm sorry I couldn't help you with that bill. I was just as broke as you. I'm sorry I didn't stay on the phone with you that night. My man was tripping. I'm sorry I didn't do so-and-so. My family was tore up. See, we need to normalize being brutally honest and telling folks, no, I'm not gonna let you run with that narrative no more. I didn't leave you hanging. I was barely hanging on myself. Can I preach to 3 people who barely got your stuff together and you still trying to make sure everybody else got their stuff together? And then they got the audacity to tell you, you ain't been there for me. And part of you want to say, you know what? I wouldn't even be broke if I wasn't trying to help all y'all at the same. Am I preaching to anybody? There are certain relationships I had to loose in my life because I started appearing abusive. Can we go there? There are certain relationships in my life, friendships, that I had to terminate because I started appearing abusive. Notice I didn't say I was abusive, but I appeared abusive. I was so determined to be the best version of myself. And I'm one of those friends that when you tell me you want something, I'm going to see to it that you get it. I started becoming overwhelmingly aggressive. Have you did so-and-so? No, you need to get up. You need to so-and-so. Oh, you don't really want it. And they were like, no, it's like you keep attacking me. I thought I was motivating them, but it felt like attacks because they were saying they wanted something out their mouth that their actions did not match. So I had to come to the realization, I don't think we can be in covenant no more. Because at this point in my life, we are unequally yoked. I'm trying to get better. You don't mind being bitter. Either I'm gonna drag you to better or you gonna drag me to bitter. And because of the way my heart's set up, I'm not gonna drag you to better because a part of me has survivor's remorse where whenever God does something good in my life, I try my best to dummy it down so we all can feel like he did it for us, when in actuality, he just did it for me. So then I end up becoming bitter, not at what happened in my past. I am now bitter with myself because I don't like the version of myself that does not know how to release people. So now you happy that you got your friend back. I'm miserable, but I'm not who I'm at. And what I'm telling you is, it's hard for you to be better in the company of bitter. As long as it's always about you, you're gonna stay where you at. I don't like it. I don't feel like it. I don't understand. I don't want it. I shouldn't have to feel. And God is like, well, since it's all about you, you gonna stay bitter. What you went through wasn't just about what you went through. You've been so focused on what happened to you that you miss what's been altered in you. Please put that in your notes. You've been so focused on what happened to you that you have missed what altered in you. Yes, they lied on you. You don't realize your ability to trust has been altered in you. So you dealt with the fact that they lied, but don't realize what's missing. You so busy on what you survived, you don't even realize what's missing till you reach for it. The reason you snap so quick now is that you don't realize, yeah, you made it through that trauma, but your peace been gone. So when you go to pull on your peace to keep your mind, now ain't no peace there and you losing it because yes, you made it through. You don't know what didn't. Some of you need to stop disrespecting yourself. You play yourself so weak, and you play down your gift and your abilities and your talent so much. You dumb yourself down so people don't feel offended or intimidated. That season is over. I cannot continue. It is not healthy for me to hide me from me, so you can be comfortable with you. If you really knew who I was, you would be grateful and want me to be me, because the more I'm me, the better you gon' be. Don't think I don't belong because I don't look like you. See, some of you finna be really hard to deal with because you've allowed people to keep you out of places you should be in because you didn't think you belong. Well, I don't really come from a family like that. Well, I ain't really got the money to know. Who asked you that? I never forget in the Bible when Jesus rose up on a brother who was lame, he said, do you wish, Michael, to be made whole? Do you wish, Michael, to be made whole? He said, no, I'm asking you one question. Do you want it or do you not? And I'm gonna separate the real from the fake right here, because I am done walking in rooms like I'm grateful to be there. I belong in this room. Why should I have to walk in here smiling like I'm grateful? You don't know the work I put in, you don't know the sacrifice I put in, and you don't know who my God is. Many people are in low places because they made bad choices. Sometimes I'm in a low place because pain pulled me there. We can't be judgmental. I wonder if we sat down and examined your life, how many decisions pain picked. That's why you shouldn't even be mad about some of the people you dated in your past. That was a pain pick. You were hurting and you had just dealt with some trauma you never fully healed, and a part of you just didn't want to be by yourself, and pain said you needed somebody. Because the enemy loves to convince gifted people that a traumatic chapter should define their whole story. That's what he wants you to do. He wants your pain to pick. He wants to convince you that this chapter of your life defines the whole story of your life. The same folk who was responsible for your trauma gonna have to be responsible for your come up. That's why the same folk who laughed at you in one season gonna have to watch you be blessed in another season. You gotta make sure the people in your life are strong enough to carry you in seasons where you ain't got enough strength to carry yourself. Can I preach to three of y'all who's always been the strong one, but you had a season in your life where you didn't have the strength to be strong no more, and a part of you was looking like, why won't none of y'all carry me like I carried you? But God said, I'm putting people in your life this year who's gonna be strong enough to carry you through the roughest seasons of your life.